every Sherlock Holmes needs a Watson.
That's
like
right.
to bring out the best in the Sherlock Holmes. And sometimes you need that. And if you can find yourself to be like a second banana, essentially, right? Like you can have a great career just being someone really talented.
100%.
Second banana.
Like, so you had the Rat Pack, right? You had Sammy Davis,
Yeah.
Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and then there was another dude who no one remembers, Peter Lawler or something like that. But good
LA Law.
good position to be in, right? Or in the Beatles.
Lucy Lawless.
Ringo.
Yeah.
Like Ringo was not the most
Ringo,
talented. You weren't coming to see Ringo.
Singo,
Pretty
and
happy.
Paul.
Pretty happy
Yep.
to be. Or Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas.
Will I Am and Fergie. They're your two figureheads. Then Taboo and Apple Diap.
Get on my apps, download my app.
Like, they're just happy to be there, right?
Happy to Apple be app.
So who are we keeping?
Who are we?
Who are we teasing?
Who are we? We should be a
There's all that.
teaser.
We're surrounded by stallions.
Oh, can we not tease some stallions?
Well, it's just like, I just noticed as I was walking to the studio
Yes.
just then, and it seemed appropriate because I just went to the bathroom just before we
Yes.
started recording, so I need to quickly run to the bathroom. And I don't know if you noticed this, but I realized too late. But one of the urinals, because they're all the separate ones, like the separate porcelain urinals,
Yeah.
it was sort of like it had some liquid in it already. And I didn't sort of think, and I used that urinal. But then when I hit flush, it started to overflow. And there was someone else in the bathroom with me, and I just started screaming, "Oh no, oh no, oh no," and backing away from the overflow. So, justice of the peace, I don't know if you need to let maintenance know or something, but one of the urinals is blocked. And as I stumbled out of the bathroom thinking that was gross and weird, I've come back in and I've just walked past like studio after studio filled with glamorous celebrity looking people. And then we go to the very back studio and there's Will. There's Will waiting for me.
You know
in
what
his black hoodie.
the funny thing is,
That's us. That's our show. We're the overflowing urinal of podcasts.
I mean, it is like a red carpet outside our studio today.
I feel like we're at a pre-party for the Logies or something.
If we needed to get a message to 2 million women right now, we could just by walking around and having a shout in. In fact, maybe that's what we should be doing. We should just be like befriending
all these big podcasts.
You know what?
I tried that
I know,
a couple of
did
weeks
not
ago.
work. It was
Didn't know
awful.
who we were.
We need context.
Yeah.
We need context clues. All right. So
Do we need to dress up more though? Like, I
Well,
know
this
we've
is
been
what I was-
talking about everyone relax
Yeah.
wear for a while. Maybe we need to fucking really go for that now.
Well, here's what I was going to actually say is that in the say this building in particular, like they have a lot of sportsman podcasts, like AFL players and like
Yep.
that sort of thing. So sometimes on a day you'll come in, or they'll, like Howie will be interviewing like some famous sports person. There'll be that vibe. Or on a day like this, it is just female forward, one or two glamorous female hosted, shooting so much content for like obviously video
They're
as much
millions
as it
of
is
followers.
for audio, and it's being distributed everywhere. Like we are so close to having an audience. Like physically, like we are barely meters away.
meters. If we push the
Meters.
wall down, we're
Right.
right next to It's a Lot.
It's just there. All the gold in the world, Charlie.
Amazing.
It's just behind these curtains.
What if it
these
turned out-
behind these generic listener screens?
You and I died the first time we came into Listener to record TOEFOP after inking our deal. We died. We both got electrocuted. We
Yeah.
both touched the microphone and died.
Well, that seems
And this is
likely.
our
Hell,
our
circles of
Faustian
hell.
bargain. It's like
just constantly podcasting.
so surrounded by
in
immensely
increasingly
more.
shitty studios and increasingly more glamorous people. We didn't break them with Hamish and Andy. We've got to send in Rebecca Judd.
Like, can we strip their artwork? Can we strip away their artwork? We'll put them in just a giant room, a giant black curtained room with none of their artwork.
What if we pivot to our podcast?
Like,
being-
imagine if you were someone who knew nothing about any of the, and you walked through and you saw like glamour,
Well, you know what it'd
celebrity,
be,
and then who are the two fucking old dudes in hoodies?
Well, you know what we are. we're the punchline.
Yeah, right.
Like that's all that. So we are on a TV show where there's always like a funny answer.
yeah, we're the Dwight from
Right?
The Office.
Like which of these is a type of hammer you can get at Bunnings, and then like D is MC.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Like we're the funny answer.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, oh, so do you want to take what's in studio number 1? And they're like, oh my God, these are these beautiful, intelligent women who are all incredibly, oh, I don't know. You know what? This is pretty great, but I'll look into studio 2. They look into studio 2. They're even more famous.
And they're
even
all
bigger
sex
roasts.
positive
They're all,
and
a
it's
beautiful
amazing.
world. It's just like
Yeah.
everything. It's like, oh my God, well.
This is going to
you know
get
what?
better. The rule of threes.
What's down the back? You must keep the really good stuff down the back.
There's a guy talking
In that
about
unlabeled
overflowing
studio.
a urinal.
Yeah, what's that? What's that down there?
Oh, I mean, the tide has turned on
Yeah.
the cliche about podcasting. Then
Well,
we were the cliche for a long time,
We were the cliche.
but now we're counterculture, man.
Well,
Do we take that attitude?
I don't know yet if we are counterculture yet, but we are certainly the idea that podcasting, and I've read a lot of, even in the male influencer space, it's so much of it is content creation now
Yes.
and led in that direction for video forward or
Need that
shared on
content,
the other
baby.
socials or whatever.
Yeah,
And so many of the spaces now are these like female forward shows that have their own audience, but these male forward shows that have a different version of their own audience that are all made. But it's not what we do
no.
at all. So we could be counterculture soon.
Yeah, I wonder if
How long do you have to be not culture to be counterculture? I mean, we were never really culture.
Well, I guess you think about celebrities like William Shatner, David Hasselhoff, who kind of start off as kind of jokes. Then
Do you think we could be a joke? I mean, maybe we could be a joke
we don't
in
take
the context of their, like, the
100%.
audiences
If we
out
were
there.
to sit in,
If they were like, right now, they're like, it's hard to have this conversation today because I'm feeling so non-glamorous because I had to deal with the ugliest, grossest old symbol of the patriarchy out there.
maybe has wee on his sneakers because he overfilled the urinal.
Oh, well, soggy sneakers.
I mean, I guess we could. Like, it
Yeah.
would just depend on. I don't know that we could become counterculture on our own because
no,
we
of
have
course
to.
not.
We have
need
to be adopted
adopted.
by like one of these
Yes.
trendy female podcasts,
Yes.
and they're like, "Oh, these guys
What
are
do
funny."
they need from us? What hole
it
could
would
we
be?
fill?
It would be something. Well, think about like what Howard Stern used to do with. Howard Stern would find oddballs and then he would bring them into the show and exploit them. That's what.
An exploited oddball.
Yeah, would be an exploited oddball, but it would have to be. I think you'd keep it to a narrow focus. So our views on X would make us. So like,
yeah, great.
what's your beauty routine, Will?
Yeah.
And you're like, I stick my face under the shower. Do you even do that? What do you do?
Oh,
What's your
do I
beauty- No, I understand you have a shower, but
do? Hang on.
no, I wasn't.
Hang on.
I understand.
I was going to set the bar pretty low,
Right.
but it was going to be above washing your face.
Everyone relax!